Hey there. No, I'm not confused about what day or month it is. As I'm sure you all know, we are here today to talk about the new releases for this weekend. And if you guys remember last month at the end of July, we put out some items that were kind of for the month of September. Like we did the September holidays, a couple kind of September centric kits and the monthly spread. So this month is going to be all about October, which you guys, I mean, you probably know. I know we all follow a lot of sticker shops, and I know everyone's starting to come out with like their Halloween spreads and all the pumpkin-y, October-y goodness. So this is one of my favorite times of year, and I know a lot of you guys like it too. Judging by the success of the pumpkin spice kit, I know that you guys are feeling really ready for fall as well. So yes, we're gonna go in and look at all the new releases. We're gonna talk about them, but just a few things before we get started. This one I want you to have a little bit of something to look at here. The first thing I wanted to mention was that there is not going to be like an exclusive sticker this weekend or an exclusive freebie, but we are going to have a sale. And the reason I'm doing that is just because that seems to be what you guys like the best. I mean, who doesn't like a sale? But you guys really kind of seem a little bit indifferent about the exclusive stickers or the exclusive freebies. You guys really seem to prefer the sales, which again, totally fine, totally get it. So that's what we're gonna go with this month. I am recording this a few days early, you know, because I had a little bit of time. So I don't have that coupon code for you yet, but it will be in the more information of this video. So get excited about that. Get ready to use your coupon. It's going to start on Friday and be good through Sunday. The first thing I wanted to show you, maybe we'll flip to a week to kind of look at the stickers here. First I wanted to show you the free samples that are going to be starting gosh, this week sometime. Probably by the time this video goes up, they will have already started. I know I mentioned for last month, I was really going to start doing more seasonal colors rather than being like really strict on the monthly colors. This is kind of an example, and this also, I have two freebies again, and you will see they are two different color schemes, and they are actually going to match or coordinate with the two kits that are being released this month. So you can see it's the same stickers, just the colors. This one is like a muted fall palette, and then this one, you can probably guess what kind of a kit this has to do with, but it is more bright October-y colors. So yes, I hope that, I'll show the kits last, so I hope that kind of, you know, what's your palette a little bit for what the kits are gonna look like. Now the first new release I'm gonna show you is actually something that my friend Becca, friend of the shop, I kind of mentioned, asked if I was going to bring back, and I was like, sure, why not? And that is the pumpkin coffee sheet. And so these are stickers. Let's see, well, maybe here, let me zoom in. So as you can see, this is a sheet of coffee stickers, and they're white like to-go coffee cups with a brown sleeve and an orange pumpkin. And my OG caboodlers will remember I actually had something like this in the shop last year. The stickers from last year look just the same, but they were larger. Like, let me show you. These are actually about a third of a box. So you can see they're a good size in your spread, but the other ones were more of like a half box size. These aren't quite a half box. That's how it's gonna look in a box in your spread, so I think that's a great size. And then of course we can't do a new release without some of my most popular stickers, which are the monthly holidays. So the first is Vegetarian Day, the fourth is Taco Day. That taco looks delicious. The 10th is Columbus Day. I did a compass just because we just did Mayflower Day, which had a ship. So I didn't want to do like the Nina Pinta or Santa Maria. I decided to do a compass to be a little bit different. So I thought that still was fitting. The 15th is Sweetest Day, which is not something we celebrate really in Kentucky, or I think most people don't. But it is something that's on a lot of calendars, and I know it is something that's celebrated, I think like in the Midwest, in like certain areas of the country, it's really big. But it's, I mean, again, I've never celebrated it, but it sounds like it's a holiday that's about romantic love, similar to Valentine's Day, but just kind of in the fall, I guess. I'm not really sure what the difference is, but I did an orange heart just so we'd be like seasonal and fun, but yeah, for October there. And then the 17th is Boss's Day, which is a holiday I always forget. It's actually usually the 16th, but the 16th is a Sunday, so it's gonna be the 17th this year. But yeah, I always forget Boss's Day, so I thought this would be a great sticker to have, and it's just a clipboard there. The 21st is Pumpkin Cheesecake Day, which just sounded delicious, so I wanted a sticker for it. 28th is Chocolate Day, fitting right before Halloween, right? The 30th is Candy Corn Day, again, perfect for, you know, right around Halloween. And then of course we have Halloween with this really cute jack-o'-lantern. That's like my favorite jack-o'-lantern icon. I think I've used it for something else too. But so those are your holidays for the month of October. And as usual, I snuck in some of the monthly or seasonal kind of colors here, which is easy to do. I mean, October, lots of browns and oranges there. I am so enjoying doing these stickers, and that is the monthly kit. So this month you can see we have it's like a pumpkin patch. Makes me think of a pumpkin patch. Again, I was going more for seasonal than really matching, but I mean, of course I went with pumpkins for October. I love pumpkins. And again, I think, you know, pumpkin picking, going into a pumpkin patch is a very October thing, and this clip art just reminded me of a pumpkin patch. So that's what we're doing this month. Of course, it's October 2016. We have a lot of icons. I did pull in this green and this purple in addition to the orange and the burnt orange for the icons, and in some other stickers for the monthly kit, just because I felt like it was a little bit too monochrome, just being light orange and dark orange. So these are kind of some fun, like kind of Halloween-y colors. So brought those in too. And then actually, so let's see, I think I will have to zoom out again to kind of show you how this is going to work. So of course we have this sticker which goes here, and then this sticker which goes here. And then we have these stickers, which these two cover the days that are not in the month. So this one would go here, and this one would go here. So they're both at the top of the page. So I didn't want to use the pumpkins again because I thought that would be just too much. And I thought since there was so much space, you guys might want to use some deco, either from the pumpkin spice kit, or there's a kit I'm showing today that has deco you guys might want to use. In the deco, like all my kits are also available a la carte, so if you just want to buy deco, you could do that. Or I didn't know if you guys want to put some other stickers over this. So I actually created this pattern myself, and it's the same colors that are in the stickers that go over the top here. It doesn't compete with the pumpkins really, and that was my goal. I just wanted it to be something subtle, so that way you could layer here and cover up space, but doesn't take away from the pumpkins up here, and it's not like too much, in my opinion. So that's why I went ahead and did that. I think that's gonna look really good in your monthly spread. And then I also included paydays, birthdays, timesheet stickers, which is like what I did last year, but I'm starting to do the paydays in different colors too, just for fun. But of course I did one in the green because that's the traditional payday color. And then these sheets all come together in the monthly kit. They're only available in a kit. But these are the sidebar stickers, and they're like last month in that they stack one right on top of the other and fill up your whole sidebar. And I don't have headers just because I didn't really know what people would want to put there, but you can write whatever you're listing in this top box there because it doesn't have a hexagon there to check off. Then I have these strips, which I really liked using in my September spread when I did that, and a few flags, not so many because I thought that was a little bit overkill in my last monthly kit. And this one is my favorite one yet, and I'm really excited to use this. I think the colors are very seasonal. I think this would go with either this planner or the older Erin Condren planner, because this is the 2016-2017 colorful. It would go with the 2015-2016 with the orange and brown, and of course the neutral. Everything goes with the neutral. So that's the monthly kit. But now we're gonna get into the kits, and these are gonna be available, like each kit's gonna be available as a kit or a la carte if you wanna get items by themselves. You do get a discount if you buy the kit all together rather than just putting each item in your cart. But if you're a white space planner or you just want certain items of the kit, then you can absolutely just pick up what you need. So I have flipped to a certain page, which this is really kind of the week I have in mind to do this first kit I'm going to show you. And this first kit I'm going to show you is actually my mom's birthday kit. My mom has a birthday. It's October 1st, and it's a milestone birthday. She would not want me to tell you which one, but it's really exciting. So I said I was going to design a kit for her, and she uses a planner, but she does not use kits. But I did one for my dad's birthday too, and he also had a milestone birthday this year, and I really liked that kit. That was one of my favorite ones I did this spring. Some of you guys really liked it as well, so I wanted to do one this fall, but I did give my mom some input because I thought she might like to I don't know, have some say in the way her kit was gonna look. And so she said she liked pink and teal, which are her favorite colors, and flowers. That was kind of like what she gave me to make the kit. And so I found the art for this kit and thought it was just perfect. It's all of that and also fall. So I think you guys are gonna like this. It's a fall kit, but it's different. So I think some of you guys will really like it. And it is the fall pastel kit. This is one for my mom's birthday. So you see, you can use this really anytime in the fall. With this teal color, it would look great in November. I think of November as a teal month for some reason. It'd also look good in September. And of course, I'm gonna use it this week, last week of September, first week of October. So this is gonna look just like the other kits I've put out recently. And it does have the sampler page here. And again, the same icons, the same like functional deco there, weekend banner, hexagon checklist. And then there are the full boxes. So you see, you do have some like floral elements and some leaves. I love these diagonal stripes. You notice that this kit does what I talk about a lot with kits, and that it has like the smaller pattern. So if you have to cover up part of the box, it doesn't take away from the way the box looks. So I love that. Then we have the ombre hexagon checklist, and this is really the only big change in my kits from last month. And I decided to do 6 checklist boxes, and I've been enjoying that more in kits rather than the 5, just because I feel like this makes the space a little bit narrower, more of like a college ruled a little bit. And so I feel like it makes my writing neater. I feel like I can fit more on there. I've just been enjoying using those more personally. So that's just why I made that change. I don't think it's a huge difference, so I hope that doesn't bother anyone. Then we have headers and little things. Again, the same. This peach color is like the lightest one, and it might be a little bit hard to read. I don't think it's too bad though, but that's why I did it with just the sidebar headers, just so your regular headers in your spread will be these colors that are definitely dark enough to read the white text on and see the white icons. But same icons and everything as last time. So then of course there is the washi, have the washi strips patterned and solid, and then the bottom washi. So again, this is like my favorite pattern of the kit. I think it's really pretty. I think this is just a pretty light fall kit. And again, it's very like fall with the leaves and everything and the fall floral, but it's not like dark fall colors. So if you don't like those dark colors, this is a nice change. And then this sheet with the half boxes, solid and patterned, your date covers, sidebar stickers, and a habit tracker. So there's that kit. And then flipping to the clear other side of the month, you can imagine what the next kit's going to be. And of course, it's the Halloween kit. I went full on Halloween. I thought about doing multiple kits, but I was like, you know what, really? I just want one really fun Halloween kit. You can tell we just did green, orange, purple, and black. Really straightforward Halloween colors. Again, same deal here. I like the weekend banner. And then the full boxes, which are super fun. I love the stripes. These little bats are really cute. The candy corn and the pumpkins that look like mallow cream pumpkins, which are my favorite. Again, this is just a fun Halloween kit, and I just thought that was so fitting because Halloween is such a fun holiday. Again, with the 6 boxes, this is a situation, you guys know I've been doing lighter to dark on the ombre, and with the black stickers, and that is like the solid dark black at the very bottom. Really, until you get to that very bottom one, you can write on it in like a normal pen. So I thought that was really nice and like an especially good situation of going light to dark, a good example of that. And then headers and little things. I love this black. It's like a really, I don't do a lot of stickers with black. I'm gonna do more like grays, not just stark black. So this is nice and very festive, I feel like. Then we have the chevron bottom washi, which I just think is so cute. I just love the use of all the colors. I think that's so fun. And then of course the regular washi for the kit. And then we have half boxes, date covers, and sidebar stickers. I did the purple instead of orange just because I thought you'd probably be doing a lot of decorating this week and like using a lot of like Halloween type stickers that are orange and black. So I did something different up here to kind of break that up a little bit. And then of course this kit has deco. Can't do a Halloween kit without deco. So we have, here, let me hold that up here. So we have jack-o'-lanterns and some fall or Halloween treats. So like the cupcakes, the candy apples, and then there's some candy. I just thought this was so fun. I love how this one looks like Jack Skellington. I love how some of the pumpkins, some of the jack-o'-lanterns are like dark inside. Some of them have their little candle lit inside them and they're glowing yellow. So there's that one that's my favorite again. I just think that's like the quintessential jack-o'-lantern. It just looks perfect. Like I could never carve a jack-o'-lantern look that good. So yeah, this is the Halloween kit and I am so excited about it. I just love these colors. I just wanted to do something really traditional Halloween, really fun. So I feel like this is the perfect kit. I'm so excited about it. So now we're back to the October monthly view to wrap up the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are really excited about all the new releases too. Please leave me a comment. Let me know what you're the most excited about. And remember that these will be out Friday, August 26th. Around noon Eastern time. Get excited. There'll be a coupon code good all weekend. Yeah, let's get ready for fall. I'm so excited to think about drinking pumpkin coffees and going pumpkin picking and Halloween costumes and all the exciting stuff. Please subscribe to my channel if you have not and you like planner videos. I do a lot of plan with me's and hauls and lots of fun stuff with planners and stickers. Yeah, so thanks for tuning in. Hope to see you in the shop on Friday and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.